Hello. So, I think we're supposed to be looking in the water. When I played through this last time, I came across a Triforce chart just by looking for treasure underwater, so this is probably the situation.
Yeah, I think I did that a few times myself.
I think I'm gonna try and find the fish.
I got this.
Yeah, that's it.
I got this sweatshirt from Montauk. I got this sweatshirt from Montauk.
It's a nice sweater. Shark.
Well, you go. Everybody on Long Island seems to have something that says Montauk on it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so I figured why not get something that says Montauk on it.
I got a Montauk thing when I was there too. And it was my first Montauk thing too. Now we're not Montauk virgins anymore.
I have a baseball cap as well because I stupidly only brought left contact lenses with me instead of both left and right eyes. And one of my eyes is worse than the other.
Oh.
So,
check that out. There's 3 sharks around me.
So, it's so annoying to have to switch from my glasses to my sunglasses every time I leave or go into a store.
Damn.
They surrounding you.
Yo.
Girl, you best get out of there.
Girl, I'm out.
They following me.
Swift sail. You won't get me alive. You'll get me dead, probs. Oh, so that wasn't what I thought it was. Okay, so there's another one. Except we have nothing on our map really filled out, so I have no idea.
Didn't you just say they were on the Tingle chart still?
Yes. So, incredible chart. That's the Cabana. That's the Cabana. And then I think the other one was...
Do we have... How many necklaces do we have?
Let's see. We can do that now. 17. Is there any of those lookout places around here? Gonna have to find one. None of them lookout places in these parts.
Doesn't seem like it.
What is... Oh, that's one of the fancy... One of them fancy aisles.
Isn't that the ice one?
Yeah, it's fancy.
Yeah.
Looks like it chilled out a bit.
So every time I try to take a picture of my niece, with we were trying to take pictures of her and my sister and her husband at the wedding because she was a flower girl. And she just gives me the worst smile, like half closed eyes, chin pushed back, just getting the little pouch underneath and the second chin going on. And like the fake like child smile where it's just kind of like showing you that they have teeth. And then I put the camera down and she goes, cheese, and she does like a perfectly fine smile. I'm like, you fucking kidding me, Ava? Don't give me that shit. I expect good smiles. And then my sister Jessica was up here from Florida to go to the wedding.
I keep forgetting you have another sister.
I have 3 sisters.
Yeah, you have many, yes.
Yeah. One of them doesn't count, but we're not going to go into that.
Okay.
But, so, I took a picture of her and her husband after the ceremony, and Matt was looking at the pictures to, like, edit them, and he gets to the picture of my sister Jessica and her husband, and her face looked like it was already photoshopped. I was like, what the hell, Jessica? That's not fucking fair. But, like, legitimately, her face was fucking...
Gorge?
Flawless. There's not a single discoloration on there. And I was like...
Did she do her makeup really well?
I'm guessing so, but she also eats really well and shit, so she probably doesn't have any, like, blemishes or anything.
That ain't
Wrong thing.
I'm here for your joy pendants.
There
Why
we
are
go.
these all the rage with moblins or bokoblins?
I don't know.
Me.
Match my eyes.
You. Whoa.
It's on fire!
Oh god. Oh
Get
god.
down! Oh, it's good. Everything's good.
That's weird.
You probably have to float over there.
Yeah. I think so.
The bomb in the background.
What's up?
I think that's the direction.
Yes.
Oh!
Oh. Okay, bitch. Here we go. Whoa.
I'm a-coming for you.
I'm coming for your necklaces.
Wrong thing. There we go. There.
Recovery. Fast recovery.
Mhm.
Yeah. Whoa, whoa. Whoa, hey.
They're attacking you with telescopes. I feel like we could have used Errol's telescope
For what?
to, when we didn't have our sword. They're beating people up with telescopes. We could have done it.
It doubles as a bomb. Or cannon.
More like a club.
Speaking of weddings, I feel like I've talked to a few people recently about their marriages and their relationships. I'm just done with dating. I don't think it sounds worth it anymore.
Well, it's the kind of thing that you just don't really... Once you stop looking for it is when...
It comes to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty much what it probably should be. Because I don't want to say I'm giving up on love, but I want a specific person. I don't want to settle. I feel like so many... I'm not going to say anyone I know is settling, but, like, they tell me all these things that they disagree with them, like, personality-wise. It's like, what do you have in common with this person?
I don't get that. Me and Matt and I, sorry.
Okay.
Matt and I, we're talking about this because one point before the wedding, we had a bunch of people over at my mom's house. I forget why. It might have been for my birthday. No, it wasn't for my birthday. It was for my niece and nephew's birthday. And my cousin is talking to my brother-in-law. And they're like talking about how they're gonna go to a Mets game, and his fiance and my sister are like, oh, why don't we go too? And it's like, why? You can come with us, but you're not gonna sit in the same seats as us. We're gonna have the fancy seats, and you can sit in the nosebleeds. It's like, why are you bothering to marry this person if you don't want to spend fucking time with them? I don't get it.
It should be like your the person that you are with should kind of be like your best friend pretty much. Like you want to spend all your time with them, like you enjoy.
And like, yeah,
spending
you
all
can
your
have
time
your
with them.
separate time, and that's fine. But you shouldn't be like dying to get away from them whenever you can.
Yeah.
That's not. Why bother? Like, why bother spending your life with someone that you hate?
Yeah, there was like a Tumblr article or something where it was like, a bunch of guys were complaining about their wives, and this one guy's like, well, I'm going to go home because my wife is coming home, and I'm excited because she's my best friend and I missed her, you know?
And then that's how it should. And then all the stuff is like, now that you're married, you're under your wife's control. And it's like, what?
Yeah.
What? Like, we were at, Matt's friend had a wedding recently that we photographed. And,
I got the deed, right?
Yeah.
I was the same dude.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, you got it.
Okay.
And, like, not, for some reason, like, they didn't want to have anything to do with getting pictures done. Like, after the ceremony, we were trying to get some pictures of everybody, and they were just, and we were like, oh, do you want some of these as well? And they were like, no, it's fine. We're just done. We're good. Done. Bye. I was like, okay. But, I forget exactly what happened, but his new wife was like walking back inside for some reason when we were taking the pictures outside, and he says something, and she's like, "No, I'm going inside," and he's like, "It already begins." And I was like, "What are you talking about? It already begins. Shut up."
Yeah. Like, I'm not gonna name any names, but, like, one person I know was, like, she's like, I think I prefer it kind of being a long distance thing, because now I can just do my own thing. I don't have to take care of him. It's just, like, that's what marriage kind of is. Like, I'm not saying you have to take care of him and then baby him. That sounds really stupid, and that's exactly what he sounds like he does. But, it's like, she's saying that she prefers to, like, I like the distance, but, sometimes it, like, the days when I get a little horny, it's nice to have him around. It's just, like, that's not what marriage is. You're supposed to want to be with them all the time. And, like, all this stuff, like, I've, at least 2 or 3 husbands I've heard of, it's like, oh, yeah, I wanted to go see this movie, but he's not into that, so I didn't go. Well, don't you have friends? Or, like, I don't know. If you like Disney so much, shouldn't he like Disney too? Like... That's a kind of a big part of your interests. I don't know. You shouldn't be dating the exact same person, but I don't know.
Matt and I have a lot of the same interests, like to the point where it's weird some of the stuff that we like that we already liked it before we even met each other, kind of thing. Because it's some obscure stuff. But, like, Matt's not huge into Disney, and that's fine. But... Like, I have other people to watch Disney shit with.
Yeah.
And,
that was more my point. Like, you have friends. Don't say it's because your husband.
Yeah. And it's just like, I don't know. It's just dumb. If you have someone that you're going to spend the rest of your life with, and at least make sure you want to actually hang out with them.
Or they're not trying to change you.
Yeah.
Like, like another thing. It's like, time to grow up. It's just like, if she wants to act like, like, she wants to be free-spirited and shit, don't bring her down. Like, I'm being vague because I don't know who watches this, friend-wise. Where's my deed? There it is.
Let me in, bitch.
These grungy hands are covered in the blood of people I've killed trying to save your world! Bitch. Ungrateful shit. I'll save the world after this place blows up.
In my personal playthrough, I could not fucking get that puzzle.
I actually did a few of them.
Really?
Yeah. I was having fun with it. Okay, I need the thing. It took me a while to get the first one, but I think I, like, figured out a trick or something.
I used to, like, get those little, like, plastic ones all the time as a kid.
I didn't realize I could walk back and forth with this. That's kind of cool. Ooh, too... But going back to the relationship thing, like, at least my last relationship, we had a lot in common. We didn't like everything, but, we enjoyed each other's company because we had a lot of the same interests in, you know, the hanging out sort of part,
Yeah. It's just so dumb. Like, stop complaining about these people. Because it's not their fault, it's your fault. Like, why bother sticking around? Don't do that. Don't blame it on them.
I want to try something.
What is this?
I was going to see if I can do a speedrunny type thing, but...
But yeah.
Actually, one more thing. Put away. But yeah, I know you're not supposed to date, like, someone who's exactly like you, but...
But, like, why bother dating someone that, like, opposites attract? It was, like, to a certain extent, maybe, but you don't want someone that's, like, outgoing and, like, super in everybody's face and, like, forcing you to go out when you're not that type of person.
The other thing that I thought of today was, because, like, someone was texting me about, like, their relationship issues. It's like, everything's great and all, but then you fight, and, it's like, it's great when everything's going well, but it also sucks when you fight. And it's like, I have pretty much all my friends, I don't fight with them. So, like, do relationships have to involve so much fighting?
No.
No.
They don't.
Yeah.
Matt and I don't really fight. And when we do, it usually lasts for maybe like 5 minutes and then we get over it.
Mm-hmm.
Because they're never big fights. They're usually just like little bickering kind of things. The kind of thing where you're just like, shut up.
Yeah, and like my last relationship, we started fighting often, and I just eventually decided can't do it. Like there were lots of reasons why we broke up, but that was one of them. Like that I knew things were going downhill.
Yeah.
I think this is right.
I don't know. I have no idea. This I think I used a walkthrough when I
Yeah, we're doing okay.
did this myself.
I think we went the right way because we found those things.
Yeah, props.
One of them leads to. Put this away. I think one of them leads to the exit, maybe. Yes. Yeah. Okay. Bitch, don't got time for you. I don't think that leads anywhere.
I was at work today and I was petting this cat that he just was dumped at the shelter recently. Not too long ago, maybe like a month or two ago. And he's very overwhelmed by the amount of cats
I'm sure
that are there.
I'm surprised all of them are so used to it.
Well, a lot of them were born and raised there.
This is where I came, I think.
But so whenever another cat gets too close to him, he like smacks him. But really, he's very nice. He gets overwhelmed really easily. So sometimes while you're petting him, he'll just be like, "Nah, stop it," and he'll smack you or whatever. And it's like, okay, whatever, Slate. You're in a bad mood. I understand that. But I was rubbing his belly today because every once in a while he'll just like roll out and his back foot was like irritated and like red and shit. So I carry him into our vet tech's room and I'm like, Slate has a crusty foot. You want to check it out? And so we have to like hold him.
Shit. Hi. Sorry.
I'll let you concentrate, do your thing.
No, it's fine.
Okay. So we have to like hold him down. Two of us need to hold him down just for one person to fucking look at his foot. And it turns out he has ringworm, which was then on my shirt because I was carrying him. So luckily I had already finished cleaning the room that I spend with cats that like to be pet. And I was going into our feral cat room where the cats are just like, stay away from me or I'll cut you. So I didn't have to worry about like getting my shirt stuff on other cats, but I like sanitized my arms and my hands and then I like rubbed hand sanitizer on my shirt.
Yeah, isn't ringworm the thing that you thought my cat had?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Because it's when they get like red, irritated, and like scaly kind of looking.
Yeah, it's like rashes and shit.
Yeah, and
it could get on humans.
Yeah, it's not as easy to get as a person, but you can get it. That's why when I was finished with Slate, I was just like, I'm just gonna sanitize my hands like 10 times now. But it's going around because we had one cat that has it, and now we have 2 cats that have it.
Oh no. Yeah, I heard, like, when I was looking up at, like, all the stuff about it, it's contagious and all that
it's
shit.
contagious. So, yeah, but I felt so bad because I was petting him, and he was like, I'm being pet, and I picked him up, and he was like, I'm being picked up, and then I take him into the vet tech's room, and he gets, like, held down, and he gets a shot. I'm like, I'm so sorry, Slate. I didn't mean to do this to you.
That's like with me and Amelia when I take her to, like, I have to put her in a carrier for something. It's just like, come on, baby. Like, I'm hugging her. I'm, like, giving her treats, like, trying to, like, you know, get all close with her, get her all relaxed, and then I shove her into a
Yeah,
crate.
I feel so bad.
I just kind of want to look at it.
No,
it's the end
that's
of an episode.
No, I was just trying to think. My cats are dumb, and they like to sleep in the carrier. So if I ever just take out the carrier, I can just leave it open, and at least one of them will crawl in there. And if it's not the right one, I just kick that one out, and I leave it open. And at one point or another, the right cat gets in there, and
See, Sully, he'll walk right in. Amelia, absolutely not.
yeah.
I'm just bullshitting now. We're at 20 minutes anyway, so more Triforce starts in the next episode, guys.
Bye.
Bye!